A number of decades ago, the Lord began to move in a mighty way among many young Jewish people, particularly in the United States, but all over the world. Some of that was caught up in a movement called the Jesus Movement. Back in the 70s, early 70s, many young Jewish people, including myself, came to faith in Jesus, our Messiah. We came to believe that He is the Messiah. As myself, with my own story, as I grew over the next few years by faith in Him and just consumed His Word, I came to realize that there needs to be a community of Jewish believers who would gather together and worship God, exalting the name of Yeshua, our Messiah, exalting Him, and doing it as Jews. And so I was not the only one who felt that. There were many other young Jewish men and women who came together in other parts of the country and other parts of the world to form congregations, Messianic congregations, which became known later as the Messianic Movement. There were other earlier Hebrew Christians who hadn't formed congregations like this necessarily. There are some in history. But now this movement took off. And today we see a movement called the Messianic Jewish Movement forming a Messianic Jewish community, which is intended by God to bring blessing, the blessing of Abraham. I shall bless those who bless you. You shall be a blessing to all the nations, all the families of the earth. And so the Messianic Jewish community is intended by God to bring blessing to the church and to be a blessing to all the other nations of the earth, reflecting the call of God on Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and all the tribes of Israel in the Messiah now.